Hey guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
I'm Mike.
This is season 1, episode 2 of Severance. Half Loop, thank you. I forgot the title of it. I'm excited for this one. Half Loop was the road that he found the house on that he went to, isn't it?
Well, he didn't go there yet, I don't think.
Yeah, that's the address.
That's the address.
It's the address, 499 Half Loop.
We're going to figure out who's there and what's so important about this place, and maybe a little bit more of the secrets of Severance and the, just the story itself. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Severance.
I will be unable to access outside recollections whilst on Lumen's severed basement floor, nor retain work memories upon my ascent.
I have so many questions about how the implant works.
Okay.
The elevator has a handrail at hip level, if you feel dizzy. I love seeing the sunrise on his face.
Who's the founder?
I think that's
He
Graham
used
Bell.
to drink 3 raw eggs and milk each morning.
This is Bell Labs. Maybe it's the Lumen guy.
Oh!
See if it doesn't hurt.
Dude, surgical spiders are always freaky.
Wow. Using their own surgical tools.
Yep. Well, yeah.
They're a medical company.
Sorry if I freak out on you a little.
They're using a U-arm. Where is it?
Must be in the memory section, right? Is that the amygdala?
No,
Hippocampus?
no, I'm talking about the X-ray machine.
Oh.
Hey, Ellie. Sometimes when a new hire is adjusting to a severance phase, I hope I bring them here to the stairwell to experience the transition viscerally.
Viscerally?
If you want to spin around and head back in, that should be that.
Oh!
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh!
Hey there.
That's why they can't watch.
Why can't they watch?
It's okay.
Is this happening?
Because Mark would see him and be like, what?
Because every time they go out into the hallway, they go back to their normal self, and they come back in their work self. So it doesn't seem like they're going anywhere because the time's changing.
Gotcha.
It's going fair. No, she's Ooh. No, I'm gonna call you back.
I love that we're getting this perspective. This is so cool.
When we heard you were coming here, it was like a miracle. It's amazing what you're doing.
What does she do?
There must be some link to these people's past, what they did before and why they're being hired here.
Yeah. Handrail, grab it, waist level.
One day down.
That does feel
Crazy.
very-
Oh, there's an intro.
That did feel very corporate. But then the implication is that he, what the heck?
Huh.
Milchick is not severed then, right? Because he was outside and he was still work Milchick.
Right.
Or unless he's just like the same person on both sides. Like he knows he's committed to the job that much. Like he
I don't
knows.
think so, because you don't have access to those memories. So what would be the point? There'd be no point in getting the procedure done.
So
This intro is very freaky.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken?
Fuck yeah, baby.
They're making new people for the memories. They're making people to host the memories?
Stop it, no. They're going west.
This isn't a crossover.
Acknowledge.
Verbally or silent.
Oh, that's Kieran.
They said, what is Mr.
Egan's
Egan's
favorite breakfast,
Yeah.
I wonder if they have the creamer now. After Dylan said something. Oh, this is weird.
What the hell? Is that Petey in the picture?
Yep.
Look, they're close, and the other guys are just standing there. You notice that?
Yeah.
Hand on each other?
shoulder,
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh no, he's taking them all
yeah. He's
away.
replacing him to Photoshop Hellion. No, I was joking. Okay, see? Yeah.
A weekend just happened.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like I left.
Yeah, that's how nights and weekends feel here. Well, you get used to it. I mean,
Oh, that'd
I
be
find it nice to
terrible.
focus on the effects of sleep since we don't.
We have
actually
nothing
get
to look forward to,
experience
so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they stagger the entries too, so we don't meet on the outside.
Okay.
I mean,
Yep.
they did meet on the outside.
Yeah, but they didn't know who were each other when they met. They didn't know who they were. They weren't leaving the same department.
I've got it 96% sorted, which means I've earned 4 of the 5 tier incentives, including the erasers, And the finger
Oh my
traps that
God.
you see displayed here. 100% is tier 5. That gets you a caricature portrait. But if we hit our numbers by quarter's end, one of us gets named Refiner of the Quarter, and that shit gets you a waffle party.
75%, by the way, said music dance experience.
What about Mark's crystal head cube?
That's not a prize. That's just something they gave him.
They have a clock in the back, but no numbers.
I do think the old photos are supposed to stay on the desk until the new ones come in.
Should this mean something to me?
No.
Then how do I categorize it?
Each category of numbers presents in such an order as to elicit an emotional response in the refiner. They'll be sort of disconcerting, scary.
My job is to scroll through this spreadsheet and look for numbers that are scary.
It sounds dumb, and Mark said it dumb.
Hey, Mark, I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group.
Yeah, did you get that memo?
If you're really unhappy, you can submit a resignation request with your outside self for review.
And quitting would effectively end your life. I mean, in so much as you've come to know it.
My goodness.
Something about me is that I know all 9 core lumen principles.
Oh my God, an icebreaker without personality.
Yeah, literally.
No trust fall.
Oh, it's crazy. I love that.
He was just gonna fall back.
He trusts them. she has 8 hours of conscience.
I've been at Lumen for like 10 hours total. And I guess I went home last night, but I don't know if home is a house or an apartment or if I live with a family.
I like to think my Audi lives on like a riverboat.
Howdy.
Right. I actually have a few things to say to her. Can I record something back?
So what you'll find here is that communication between selves is pretty curtailed.
So what if I write her a note?
Unfortunately, the elevators are equipped with something called code detectors. Guys, this is Helly. She's 30 years old, she's allergic to almonds, and has weak enamel. And seeing her here with you all, I'd say she most definitely has a family.
God damn.
Dude.
Yikes.
He's really good at his job.
He's so good at his job.
Did she know she was allergic to almonds?
I absolutely love this game.
Nice try, pal, but you said that.
I was gonna say, is that what he always says?
Fair enough. Broke protocol this morning. I was dusting the old group photos, the ones with PD. Made me feel sad. And I guess worried that I won't be able to run MDR like he did.
That tracks. I have similar worries.
I recall this. I objected.
It is puzzling you have an outburst like this for Petey and not for, say, Carol D.
Who?
But we knew Carol D was leaving. PD was just gone. I mean, I don't know if he's at some new job or drunk on a beach or dead.
That's enough, please.
Helly's like, what the helly?
Stop.
His smile's gone.
I think this is a good time to remind ourselves that things like deaths happen outside of here.
Oh, his Audi must have been.
When he says something, it's best to listen.
Okay, refiners. Let's get this new group photo before the melon bloat sets in.
Dude, you know what's really sad? I don't even hate Milchek. He's great at his job, but like, I think he's a manipulator.
Yes.
Say cheer.
Come on, Helly, smile.
Cheer.
I quit. I don't want to do the file sorting thing or the never seeing the sun thing or the disappearing friends thing. I just don't want any of it.
I told you, there's code detector. Ellie!
There you go.
Please, dude, no!
What did she do?
No, she's trying to close the door, but the code detector went off.
Who's this guy?
Oh!
Mr. Green.
Yeah, the one that PD and him were talking about. The one that goes after probably the Severed and everything.
Perhaps you better come with me.
I must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Helly.
Big department chief now, Marquez. Let's go.
Oh.
You know which they call each other first names, and he says Mark S, like not his last name, but the bosses or something are Mr. Rainer, Mr. Milchick.
Yep.
Is that for
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It must be for a reason.
Break room. Jesus Christ. I think this room breaks him.
Who is that?
Oh, it's his boss,
Miss Selvig.
Miss Coble. And on the outside, she's Mrs.
Doula. So cool. That's such a high.
Jesus Christ. God, this is awkward.
Like you could get married and have kids and just forget they exist for 8
Yep.
hours every day for your whole life.
I think for some people, it's the point.
So as a local, this just feels like a reasonable temperature to you.
And yes, they happen to be subsidized by the company that employs me.
Yeah, I would hate to have company housing.
Oh, nice. The WMC's up for that. Who? The Whole Mind Collective. They're
Whole
great.
Mind Collective?
Oh, interesting.
And James Egan is trying
Okay,
to
well,
sever
what
kids-
about the self-mutilating types that do it willingly? I mean, I heard that some of them are so deluded they don't even know they're victims. I also heard that if you're severed, you go to 2 separate hells. Is that true?
Are you captive right now? No, seriously, because your past self chose to walk you down here to be an infantilizing prick to people.
Severance is subjugation, asshole.
He's on a date right now.
He's drunk.
Yeah.
He's beyond drunk. But you're right. When people talk about it, they don't talk about him like he's there.
Yeah.
This is Selvig.
Peace offering. Oh, I'm experimenting with chamomile, so no hard feelings if you gag.
Chamomile what?
Cookies.
That'd be good.
My late husband was a carpenter, and before he passed, he said he would start building us a house in the hereafter. And there would be a small guest apartment in the back, in case I found a new man before I got there.
That's pretty sweet of him.
So sweet.
Also, crazy comms.
Yeah. Dude, I love cinematography.
One light out,
One light
on.
exactly.
Ah. Christmas candle?
Gemma's craft.
Yeah.
Shitty crafts like the...
I feel like the person that he is at work when he's very nice and like taking hits for other people is like how he was before.
Edie?
Seth Milchick, Lumen Industries. How can I help you?
I actually woke up not feeling terribly well. Sorry, I'm just now calling.
I know your innie will be sad to have missed the day.
Innie and Outie.
Yep.
But he didn't give him like a hard time.
I mean, he's got PTO.
A lot of confidence for a man who once got disciplined for dozing. Sorry, that was...
He said he was ill.
Did he sound ill?
I don't know. He said it was abdominal.
Listen, he had chamomile treats. Got a tummy ache.
Huh.
Yeah, but why don't we always finish the files?
They only keep so long. You know, we finish on average 1 in 5 files before they expire.
What is Irving doing outside of work? That he's not sleeping.
Right? I wonder if PD reached out to him too. Oh.
Will they really see?
Not.
I think he's hallucinating.
I think he himself is, yeah.
No! I'm sorry.
Irving.
It's so unnerving.
Yeah. A crazy greenhouse.
Who's here? Edie?
No one is hankering to throw you in the break room. We'll do a wellness check with Miss Casey and go from there, all right?
Wellness with Casey?
Let not weakness live in your veins.
Tame thy tempers.
Tame thy tempers.
It's all Egan.
Egan?
Yeah.
Kier Egan?
Yeah.
They call him Jamie Egan when they're on the outside.
James Egan, yeah. Maybe James is the current one?
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah.
Oh God, a 4.
Don't fuck around.
What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposedly cleaning?
My theory? The C. Okay, if our Audis are up there severing their brains, shit must have gotten pretty bad. So what is a desperate humanity to do?
Populate the sea?
Populate the sea. Clean up all the deadly eels and shit, because we can't cohabitate. We senseless eels.
What does this guy have against eels?
This is the leading theory.
Now, Irv thinks we're cutting swear words out of movies.
So they don't even know what they're doing with the cameras.
I've been mapping out the floor. I had the original for you when I left.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
There's dirt under his fingernails, too.
Reintegration sickness.
What is it that happens down there that's so bad?
There's this room. We go in there when we don't act right.
Break room?
Yep.
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Please. I truly am. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me. Only in me shall their stain live on.
Jesus Christ.
Is that Egan in a painting in the background?
It's the first piece of art we've seen down here.
Shedding light. Yeah, that is the first. You're right.
Two whipping.
But there's light coming from it. The jester.
A sheet, a ram.
Yeah. And
Oh, I'm sorry.
Christopher Walken!
Hey!
That piece hung in the perpetuity wing for many years.
I know. It broke my heart when they took it down.
It's better here. It's calming.
Are you a department head?
Well, optics and design. A two-person department, so barely. It's rare to meet a sophisticate. Most people only think of O&D when new handbook totes come in.
Well, I love those too.
Of course, he's a handbook guy. Why did he hesitate?
That was too human of a moment.
Yeah.
Kind of sick room.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind therapy here. Aromatherapy.
All right, Irving.
Got a nice voice.
What I'd like to do is share with you some facts about your Audi. Your Audi is strong and helps someone lift a heavy object.
Jesus.
Your Audi is splendid and can swim gracefully and well.
I need this.
I'm sorry. Please try to enjoy each fact equally. That's 10 points off. You have 90 points remaining.
Jesus Christ.
Points?
Please don't speak. A photo of your Audi with a trophy was once in a newspaper. Your Audi likes the sound of radar. Your Audi is skilled at kissing and lovemaking.
Trying to enjoy all these all equally.
Please don't respond to any specific fact. That's 10 points off.
Jesus Christ.
You get 2 snacks a day. That's kind of cool. I wish I got that at my job.
For 8 hours? I better get a meal, bro.
They have the meals in the
Shriveled ravens, dry roasted edamame. Jesus Christ.
Dry roasted edamame sounds fire.
Maybe these are like meal sizes. I don't know. I guess not.
Sunflower
They had the meals
seeds.
in the fridge. It was like a bag with them.
True.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
How was wellness?
Great.
he say that?
Very restorative. Care about this department. You just want your waffle party.
Oh, and all in Lumen's care shall revel
Found it.
into the incentive spur.
Don't. Yep. Can you see the perimeter?
Boom. Fucking refined.
All right, Helly. Hip, hip.
They were scary. The numbers were scary.
What are they?
I wonder if it's like other people's implants.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like memories that got
Yeah.
And you can use the shower.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, no.
The phone call on his implant.
I wonder.
He said he had someone help him bypass it.
Clearly, it wasn't great.
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
It works off in home cell.
Petey, you okay?
Oh man, this is so good.
What is this? That was an ending and a half.
Look, sorry. One of the questions that Helly is posing was answered though in this episode.
But
you could sneak out data through
Recordings.
because there's no writing.
Oh,
That's how he did it.
okay.
Unless he somehow got that from not himself or Mark.
He would have had to take it from inside and bring it to the outside.
He might have got it from like Millicek or so.
Well, because it's Mark that
Oh
had
god,
it
what's
done.
her name inside?
Yeah, I
The one that we think is Miss Selvig.
Miss Carol
Or something like that.
Something like that.
Coble.
So interestingly enough, I want to bring up something about her. So Mark, when they said his first name and last name before, he has the same first last name in and outside of the company. But Miss Sobel / Coble, sorry, Solchik / Coble. Selvig, sorry, I did that guy's name. Selvig / Coble, different names, inside and out. So that's one person that we have an example of, different names inside and out. Then they mentioned Keir Egan, who's the guy that the portrait of. They asked what his favorite breakfast was. He's the statue, the painting. He's the one that found the company. On the outside, they said James Egan, the protesters.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Keir was the one who started it, and James is the current owner.
Which is very possible. But I'm just wondering if there's also a relation.
Could be
to
a father-son or like grandpa-son.
1800s, it was snake oil, so that's why.
They didn't say They didn't say snake oil. They said topical ointments,
Look,
topical salve.
I usually consider those to be the same.
But it doesn't. They didn't say that it didn't work.
You're right. Now,
it's important.
Isn't sunscreen with aloe technically a topical salve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm down there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it didn't work. It's important.
The willow bark oil.
It's just an important distinction because we don't have that information. That's all I'm saying.
Now, there's some information we got. So the episode started with a fantastic way. We got to see Helly's other side where she ran in and outside the door, which was crazy. I love seeing that because I was wondering what was happening, and it's just the loss of time.
I wonder
of what's
what
going
they
on.
tell the Audis like they're doing.
They probably know their job, like to an extent.
Well, no, because we see our main character gets told that he's a historical archivist or a corporate archivist.
Yeah,
which
that's what he was describing it as, but he knows that he works with data. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
We don't know.
Does, but he gets told. Yeah, you were right, but I think he was kind of breaking.
I feel like they kind of trick people.
He was saying it or breaking it down. I feel like for his data.
Also, Mr. Millicek, I know you don't hate him. I think you absolutely should hate him because he's actively doing this.
Yes, I'm not saying that he's a good person. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be hated. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that the way the character presents himself.
Oh yeah,
is very
insanely good.
It's insanely good. He comes across caring, but like also when someone shows you such kindness. And then they get angry and they place the blame on you. It makes you feel worse because you long for the kindness back.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely.
This is like
you were right
Stockholm
with
syndrome.
with the manipulative behavior. Yeah, 100%.
Now, I like how they asked. She's like, "What do I do?" And like, what do? They look at scary numbers. I like the idea that they're repressing memories that are popping up potentially.
Yeah,
and that's how they do it. And it's not. Maybe it's not their memories they're repressing, but other people's memories.
Yeah.
That's why they're in that center.
Which might be why it's 1 in 5.
But she
because
saw it.
Those are the people that don't make it through.
Yeah, that's cool.
The 1 in 5 that they 100% get through. That's what they were saying.
Or it could be them like cleaning out the. So since we saw what's his name, Petey, like freak out with the reconvergence sickness, maybe that the chip. Like oh god, it's an incomplete thought. But what they're doing is basically making the chip function in the brain without people like freaking out, like it's not getting rejected. And since he doesn't have that anymore since he left, that's why he's dying.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
Board.
So I like how they staggered so they don't meet each other on the outside too. Like they reinforced that.
But they did.
But
we had Helly and Mark meet.
But there's an importance to that. They staggered it in a way that they wouldn't realize that they work in the same department because they just met in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't leave the building at the same time. So that's how they do it.
But we did see there was pretty much no one else there in the parking lot at that time of night when they left. So they should be able to connect that dot.
But their brain is in a way that they can't. So also, the crystal head cube was brought up. Like he has a crystal head cube.
Got this specifically.
I wonder what it is because
no one else has it.
Yeah,
No one else
and
has
he got
it.
it for a specific reason. So there's a reason.
But it says Allentown, so clearly it has a relation to Allentown.
It's sure, but it's also that's like the most generic name they could have picked for a town.
Well, there are Allentown's that exist.
There's like 10,000 Allentowns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what it was from. Maybe they had a award ceremony, at Allentown.
But why would it be allowed through his work? Is the real question.
I have no idea.
I think it's work related, but I don't know what. It's probably going to reveal that he knows more. And maybe he's had like 2 severances in his life. Maybe people can have multiple severances.
I wonder what he said. I'm so sorry. Like, I wonder what he did that he had to repeat that statement. That statement was also like
in the break room.
Damaged the world.
Like, it was like a indoctrinated, as if you're speaking about someone as if they're a prophet or God, and I am sorry that I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of like, I'm sorry that I fell, and I am glad that my fall was cut short by wizened hands, by those with wizened.
Wild verbiage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like when a priest in a confessional.
It's a cult.
Is like,
It's a cult.
Yeah,
that's a cult site.
I'm not.
You're right.
I'm not saying those two things are the same. I'm saying that it sounds like when a priest says at the end of a confessional, like, what do they say? They say, say prayers or forgiveness or something. Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. It's like the same.
3 Our Fathers. 2 Hail Marys.
Yep, exactly.
So great, great observation with that too. You made another great observation too with 2 things. First off, the clock on the wall.
Yeah,
was minimalistic in the sense that there was no numbers on it. It's just time, and they have watches so they can track time. It's not like they don't know that, but they have no windows, nothing that kind of generates like a sense of like the world is real. So, for example, the only photo they have is a photo of Egan that they sit when they're playing that ball game, and then when asked what do they think they do, one of them thinks that they're saving the world to repopulate the oceans, and the other one is just like
censoring curse words in movies.
Yeah, so it's like they really have no idea what they're doing, and also they have no idea what's going on in the world due to the fact that they have no visible they don't even know what year it is probably. Mm-hmm. So that's all plays into this minimalism.
We don't know what fucking year
it keeps it keeps workers happy. It's almost like 1984.
They know what day it is though.
They do. I like how they're like, what do you mean? I just left work. It's like, well, yeah, you don't get to experience sleep, but you feel refreshed.
Yeah.
Which points towards Irving, who is not refreshed. He's sleeping.
Not sleeping well.
So we see dirt under his nails during that one meeting.
Yeah,
moment.
I wouldn't know why.
What's he doing? What's he out there? Because we know so far that 2 of the characters, Mark as well as Miss Coble, both have had a spouse die. So 2 people with dead spouses so far.
We don't know how much of her story as Selvig is real either.
True.
But you don't know how much of either story is real. Like both sides of the coin.
That's like definitely the same person, right? Like we're not.
Yeah, I don't think she's severed. I think.
Or
no, I don't think. I think it's the same. It's the same.
I feel like she definitely pulls off being severed, but I don't. Yeah, I'm with you. I think she's literally there to make sure that no one else from the severed departments like gets cognizant.
Would you think the people who have the Mrs. and Mr. in their names have like full cognizance? Like
that's the kind of the vibe I'm getting.
That would be a good. That would be a good separator.
I'm also gonna throw in another one. Christopher Walken's character, Bert.
God, I love him.
He's probably fully cognizant. Also, he's probably one of the founding like for like the departments that with what they do, because they obviously changed what they're doing, and he's in a 1 of 2 man department and the head of it, so he's got something important.
I feel like that job would be an enjoyable existence to be up permanently, just like putting up and planning nice art pieces around the office. Like if I was stuck in a 9-to-5 purgatory like that, that would be a pretty stellar way to spend.
Yeah, it would be.
'Cause they have nice art. It's not like you're putting up like generic motivational posters. You're putting up nice art.
There you go.
No, it's just the therapy session was so
really
weird.
cool. I liked it.
Oh no, sorry, it wasn't therapy. It was wellness.
I liked it.
That was weird.
I liked it.
That's, okay.
I've been through therapy before. That sounds like great therapy.
That was just affirmation.
It was just affirmation, and it was they were like,
and it was like the most generic.
And they don't like. She basically said not to form a connection with any of those things because
appreciate them all equally.
Yes,
10 points.
Appreciate them all equally. 10 points off. 10 points off. If you get to 0 points, then your wellness session ends.
Yeah, dude, you just get to sit there and get affirmations set at you for an hour.
What's weird? I want to see in this show how compartmentalization works, because usually people compartmentalize for work and home.
Sure.
But now that's done for you. But that also means there's 2 people who can have different compartmentalizations, and your brain can only handle so much.
Maybe that's why, for example, That's why Petey's breaking with the readjustment.
Yeah.
Because his brain's seeing both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And he can't handle that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a great one. And maybe he'll be used by the whole Mind Collective, who I have to bring up the anti-Severance people, because they're gonna have some sort of purpose, this organization.
Yeah.
Like I feel like maybe main character Mark may join them or reach out to them once he starts to find out more and more about like Severance not being good. But like on the flip side, they said death doesn't happen in here, so Severance is good for people who can't cope with loss.
Yeah.
And we see that Mark is one of those. And Miss Sobek,
Gemma,
is one of them. Well, no, his wife, the other woman they.
Oh, I thought you were saying he misses. Like,
no, yeah, you're right. He does.
Gemma, yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder what they mean by files expire, because
that's what I'm saying. Because that is ominous.
And they only fully 100% complete 1 in 5 files. They say, because the other it doesn't mean the other ones get 0. It just they don't get 100%.
Now
I get no clue what.
Yeah, I don't know what the files are.
Final thing, I'm gonna connect these dots right here. So we learned that you can't sneak messages out to each other. It's nearly impossible to resign. However, Carol D left the company.
Yeah.
And her Audi left a message thanking everybody.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Did she have? I don't believe that. Or did she have a contract that had a certain length, and once done, she could leave? And that's like, they review their contracts with the Audis, and if the Audi decides to leave, sure. Because it seems like you have to have like.
This seems like a life sentence.
Well, they stated specifically.
That's why the Carol G thing. Like, I don't trust them.
Well, they said that before you leave, you have to have like an exit interview with yourself. And of course, if my Audi's making a lot of money and it's like, no, I'm not quitting. It's like, okay, you're fucked. Be back in there.
Yeah, your Audi has to agree, but your Audi has no like idea if your work is bad or not.
I wonder, they said it detects writing. Does it detect scarring?
Maybe the symbol. Maybe
tattoos?
No, like he's talking about if someone carved a message on themselves.
Yeah.
But I think that would not a tattoo. I think that would,
because when he got hit in the head, it didn't set off the alarms because it wasn't writing. But it's a wound, so I don't know if it's checking for wounds.
Oh, that he got. Oh, but maybe they.
So you could just Morse code your arm.
Yeah, if you know, but you'd have to know on the outside and the inside what message you're trying to say.
But I assume that language is a knowledge that transfers across the Severance.
Yes,
that's valid. It's valid. Good theories.
I'm wondering if that's gonna come back.
So I'm gonna write that down.
Because everything seems very deliberate so far. There's you keep bringing it up. Everything's a deliberate choice. So I feel like them showing that the wounds wouldn't trigger it.
Yeah.
Is like.
Yeah, they might do body right. Like they might do body marking.
I don't know. That's Memento. Just.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
I'm just gonna write down that you guys predicted that they're gonna write on their body. That's just in case it happens. Because it's fun to go back and be like, second episode.
I feel like
yes.
it seems deliberate, and I don't know how else they're gonna get across the barrier.
We're gonna have to watch to find out.
Yep.
So thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
I'm Mike.
And this was the second episode of Severance Season 1, which is absolutely fantastic so far. So thank you to our Patreon fans for voting for it. And if you're new here, make sure you do check out that Patreon so you can help vote for new shows, as well as, check out full lengths for this series and other ones. Subscribe if also you're new here, and let us know your theories, what you thought was going on, and how you're enjoying it. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Take care.